Hello, this is Dmrobg, and welcome to Dmrobg Reviews. Now, this is the third time I've recorded this. I'll explain later. But this is the Boondocks. I hardly remember this episode until the first time I watched it. Unfortunately, the first time my microphone didn't work. Then the second time I didn't have my headphones on. Yes, I see you. Now, with that being said, I don't have much to say about this episode, except that Grandad gets into a fight and he gets his butt kicked. Now, let's begin. On that note, shouldn't the Riley father be able to send people to help his granddad? By the way, I also have to go ahead, cut out the beginning and music. Come on it. I love how they build these, establishing shots. And this is my favorite bit of the Boondocks.
Watch where you walking, nigga. Hey, what you say, nigga?
Watch closely. You're about to experience a nigga moment. Webster defines the nigga moment as a moment when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical Negro man.
I have seen more of these than I care to admit.
Bitch, nigga? Hey, squeeze it, nigga.
Causing him to act in an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e., like a nigga. Nigga moments are unpredictable.
Hey, wait, man, wait. This is stupid. Hey, you right, dawg. Look, let's put the guns away and go on about our business. Freeze!
But they all end up bad. If they had their own category, nigga moments would be the third leading killer of black men behind pork chops and
FEMA.
It's a fact. Now let's see.
Oh, and actually did kill a lot of people during
moment
Hurricane
affects a white
Katrina.
man.
Watch where you walking, bitch.
What did you... Wait a minute. I'm white.
Oh.
Where you going?
I mean, when you come down to it, there is a racial component to all that.
A big misconception about the nigga moment is that it can be...
Really, what it is a complete lack of... is basically toxic masculinity as it relates to people. God. You are so hairy. Good God. Yes, you. From the friends I've seen who have had those types of moments, it relates to a complete lack of common sense and self-worth when you're put into a segregated community, whether it's segregated by law or social status. People tend to have a lot less self-worth. So when they try to gain self-worth, they try to gain it through whatever social cues they can. So, for example, in the gang territory where I lived, joining a gang gave a lot of social state. There was a lot of anger, a lot of rage, and when you put all that together with people who don't think their lives are worth very much, you get those moments. At least from my point of view. Stop it.
Away from niggas. If only it were that easy.
They will find you.
See, niggas always got a new trick right around the corner.
Listen up, boys. I'm about to sing the New Shoes song.
Oh, God.
New shoes, new shoes.
Ooh.
Boy, Nike makes some good shoes.
That's some foreshadowing.
Ave Maria.
Nobody in my street other than handicap parking.
He's saying this makes it awfully hard for him being blind.
Son of a bitch.
Every nigga moment begins with the nigga. Without that key element, all
Really?
you're left with is peace and quiet.
No, I've seen people.
Colonel H. Stinkmeaner is...
I've seen a lot of white people do this type of stuff too. More white people, in fact. And oh my God, he has a sneer as a child. Look at that. Ah, that's brutal.
Tankerous, ornery old man. He had spent his childhood disagreeing with most things,
Wow.
especially things involving happiness, unity, and kindness.
When it gets to that point,
Steve got no
it's
pleasure
an
seeing
addiction.
sunsets and trees, dolphins or rainbows.
Man, this some old bullshit.
So, he didn't particularly mind when at age 15, he lost his sight to cancer.
At least I don't have to look at your glass no more.
The doctors gave him 3 years to live, so he dedicated those 3 years to spreading a lifetime of misery and hatred.
That blindness absolutely made things worse. I can tell you that right now. On top of that, his blindness... Oh, how do I put this? On top of that, his angers, with him being able to live, that's a really bad combination. I'm surprised nothing happened to him earlier. I really am. Wonder if he has some street cred or something.
Mina managed to live so long. He believed it was his love of hatred that kept him going.
Who in the hell parked in my space? That's like calling 1-800 collect an ass whooping. And no, that ain't no toll-free call, partner.
You hit my car. Are you blind?
Yes, I am.
He drove awfully
Wait,
well for being
you're
blind.
Yes, blind.
He really did.
You got a problem with that nigga?
Ooh.
You could have killed somebody.
I'd be doing him a favor. Getting run over by me is as close to
I
an
love that
honorable
reaction
death
shot.
as most of these people gonna get. Some days, I'm quite the humanitarian. I think I hit a wheelchair on the way over here.
That level of narcissism, I'm surprised he isn't dead already. I really am. It was only a matter of time before he hit the right person. Or the wrong person.
Look what you did to Dorothy.
Oh, I named it. That's
You better
sweet.
have insurance.
Nigga, you better have insurance.
And this is why I have uninsured driver's insurance.
Insurance, and you about to pay a deductible.
And just like that, my granddad was trapped in a nigga moment. At this point, he can A, walk away and let insurance handle the damage to the car.
That's your best bet?
Or B, fight with a dumb, crazy blind nigga.
That's what's gonna happen.
Let's see which one he chooses.
That's right. I'm backed into your
I love the
car,
reflection.
Nigga. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh, hell no!
Oh, he's...
Granddad, let's
I'm
whoop
surprised
this
his shirt
nigga's
isn't
ass
soaked.
right now. Ugh.
Bitch
You
ass,
let Riley
ass,
help.
Punk ass, pussy ass, bitch ass, nigga. You wanna do something, bitch ass?
I mean, at the very least, Riley's 8, and he gets the social status of beating up an 8-year-old. Which, I mean, I can understand why Huey pulled Riley back. Because that's still gonna beat him, but man!
Hold up. I smell new shoes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, me.
Ooh, what you... Hey!
I've said it before. Expensive sneakers are like $150 landmines. Step on one and boom! A perfectly rational black man can explode.
You see, here's the thing. When you don't have a lot, and trust me, I've been through this, your most expensive stuff are the stuff you're going to be most proud of. Like Granddad's car. It's probably one of the most expensive things he owns. He's probably put a lot of work into it. And if it's anything like me, he's done some backyard maintenance on it. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in that car that Stink Meaner just ruined. With the shoes, Granddad can either get himself a cheap $30 pair of shoes that'll wear out in a month, or he can get the $150 pair of Nikes, and that pair of Nikes might last him a year. The fact that Stink Meaner gave such disrespect is leading this to spiral out of control.
You know anymore, are they? Nigga.
And that nigga spitting on you. You better hit him.
Riley.
Hit him. Hit him. Yeah. Hit him.
That was a terrible punch.
Oh!
My bad knee! Oh, lordy, lord.
Ow.
My knee! My bad knee!
Oh, Lord.
Lose all your pimp status.
Oh.
This fight is over.
Thank God Huey was there. And I went ahead and had to silence this part. I have the Tigers playing.
Damn
son.
I can't believe you got your ass kicked by a blind man, Granddad.
My knee went out. You know I got a bad knee.
Bad knee? That nigga had bad eyes. He couldn't see, Granddad. He beat you like a piñata.
No.
Yo, we can rig Granddad out for Mexican birthday parties. We can call him Senor Piñata. Hola, Senor Piñata.
Stop it, boy. Stop it. Where's my belt?
By the way, I love how earlier in the scene there was that rope holding the trunk together, and now the rope's not here. But Riley is kidding for a little moment himself, isn't he? Really, I know people who are like that, who just tend to find weakness and absolutely destroy it for whatever reason. Usually pure joy. And the only way I can stop them is...
Damn, I thought I got my ass whooped.
that. The only way you can really get him stopped is that. And I'm not going to say Riley deserved it, but... Man, learn when to hush. Just turn around, let it be. You're making things worse. Oh, he's hurting. And this entire dream sequence has to be silenced. I'm sorry, but look at its animation. It's beautiful. Shink. The way it moves. The way it moves. Those long drawing saw blades. Those long drawing blades. The action sequences.
He knows my every move, yet he cannot see. As my mind fights to make sense of the impossible, he has turned my sight into a liability.
The symbolism, the way he's
He has no just cause to want my life. There is no forethought, no logic in his actions. This isn't just any swordsman. This is the blind nigga samurai.
What's good, nigga? What's really good?
Sorry, but that entire sequence was amazing. I had to silence the entire thing, but Huey had a wonderful monologue in it. The way the feet moved in the shoes, it was just gorgeous.
Nigga moment isn't necessarily over when you think it's over. It kind of hangs around like an unpaid bill.
And in a case of the blind beating the dumb, security cameras from the Woodcrest Square Mall captured a fight between a blind old man and an unidentified assailant.
Oh, whipped him on the chin. I forgot about that. Also, why the hell is this on the news? What the fuck?
It's just local news.
CNN has now confirmed that it was this man
CNN!
who got beat up by a slightly older, significantly blinder gentleman. Police aren't pressing charges against Mr. Freeman. They say that ass whooping was punishment enough. We at CNN agree.
Grandad, I don't think you should watch this anymore.
El residente de Woodcrest, Robert Freeman, tiene
Oh, it went viral. Jeez. That.
Grandad, you gotta ask yourself, would you really be better off if you had beaten up a blind old man in the street? It was a nigga moment, Granddad. You gotta let it go.
Maybe you're right.
You have reached the Freeman residence.
Oh, Lord.
If this is a lovely cutie pie, please leave a message. Everybody else should just hang up right now because I'm not interested.
Hello, Robert. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I know you there in hiding. I seen you on the news getting your black ass.
Why is Ruckus your friend?
Monkey. That's why they shouldn't let niggas go shopping. Call me back. Don't you walk away from this answer machine.
Granddad, just let it die. I promise you, nobody's gonna call you a punk. I will.
Riley.
Well, Riley will. Granddad!
The amount of ego hurt he's going through right now is intense.
I can't believe Granddad went back to fight that man.
Yeah! Check this out, Huey.
Eat dirt.
All right. Wait. Watch the tear go.
Bang! Ooh. Is that Gangsta-licious from the next episode?
Hey, you ever notice whenever someone throws a chair, a ball jumps off? Aren't you worried about Granddad?
Yeah.
Look, you want to see it again? Hey, look, see? I bet you don't even have to hit nobody with the chair. And niggas would still start wilding out.
Riley.
Well, you don't look hurt.
2 weeks.
Good for you. A rematch in 2 weeks. This'll be great. Hey, we might be able to make some money off this. The Slugfest in Woodcrest. Yeah!
You don't understand, boy. I have to do
No, you
this.
don't.
Follow me.
Your ego's making you think you do.
I want you to see what you're up against.
Ooh, this is... I love that. Ah!
Holy shit.
You remember the way he dodged your punch? Your enemy is the Sadawichi, the blind swordsman. His ears give him more information than all your senses put together. If you underestimate him, he will kill you. You must train.
I won't fail you. I'm not afraid.
Oh, you will be.
You will be.
Will be.
I can't do a Yoda.
And a 1, 2, and a 3.
The fact that he's training really makes me think highly of him, but it's clear that he's not in any physical shape right now.
Between me and you, your granddad shouldn't be too worried. Everybody knows niggas can't fight.
I'm sorry?
You heard me, nigga. Niggas
God,
can't
Ruckus.
fight. They don't possess the strength for character or the mental quickness to be a great fighter. That's why all the best fighters in the world have always been white men. Jack Dempsey, Rocky Marciano, Sylvester Stallone, and don't forget Ralph Macchio. You name me one great black heavyweight fighter. Name one.
Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. Those are the two off the top of my head. I can get you a list.
See that you can't do it. What? Oh, you want to pull Ali out your ass? That what you think about? Muhammad Ali? Well, if that nigga so tough, then why he didn't go to Vietnam?
In Muhammad Ali's words, ain't no Vietnamese call me a...
I called him a nigga 8 times before I had breakfast. Now what he gonna do? Hold on, I'll make it 9. Nigga!
I don't understand why I'm blindfolded.
Because the enemy cannot see.
But see, the thing is, I don't have super hearing, so I don't...
He has a point.
Fight!
So, to boss the Daredevil? Well, I can scratch that off my list.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's the best martial artist in the world. He killed a man with his butt cheek power. Steven Seagal, David Carradine, Chuck Norris, shoot. Walker Texas Ranger? Now that's a karate man right there.
Word got out that my granddad was training for a rematch, and it quickly became the
I love how he's a white belt. Is that yellow or is that white or cream?
What was that? An exhibition? You need emotional content.
I love how he was dressed.
Try again.
I just noticed that.
Damn, that hurts.
It's going to hurt. That's the thing.
Ooh, everybody knows niggas climb trees, not kick
Oh,
'em.
shut up, Ruckus.
Riley had the brilliant idea to take advance orders for the DVD release of the fight and take a little action on the side. He hired a street team to create the necessary...
Okay, at this point, it's diminishing returns because there's so many, it's annoying people. They already know it, so why put them everywhere? I mean, he's 8, but...
The fight had a huge turnout. Seems like watching niggas act stupid is becoming America's favorite pastime.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Hey, listen up.
Wait, I just realized. This is the Will Smith and Chris Rock rematch.
This fight ain't starting till I get $10 from all y'all.
Riley.
You. No, nigga, I didn't get yours yet. Give me that.
That's the difference between private nigga moments and public nigga moments. A private nigga moment shames you. A public nigga moment shames the whole race.
Oh, this is it. I'm gonna kick some ass now.
Grandad, the only way to win is not to fight.
That's right, Robert. Nobody's gonna call you a fruity boy or a pansy pants if you don't do this.
The boss, shut up.
I will.
Right. Well, Riley will.
Riley's a punk.
You scared? Yeah, you scared, ain't you, bitch, nigga? I can smell the bitch in you. Ooh, that vintage bitch.
If they ever start using a soft R like this, they mean business and you need to run.
You already forgot that ass whooping? Uh-oh. I hear you coming.
And as I watched Stinkman move blindly around the ring, I had a terrifying realization. He wasn't a trained swordsman, and he didn't have super hearing. He was a blind old man who had just gotten lucky.
Grandad! Wait! No! Stop!
Yeah, hold
Come on, Grandad.
Oh, that uppercut. If you're this angry, this is what it takes for you to learn, and that's terrifying to me.
You know, we could all be reading a book right
Yeah,
now.
you could. Preferably about Black history. And ow! Ow, those teeth, the way they flew. It feels good, but the problem is, what happens when you lose control and go all the way?
Dang, Grandad, you don't have to kill him.
And so, Grandad emerged from the nigga moment victorious.
Congratulations, Robert. I told you a nigga that black couldn't fight. Woo! Good going.
That wasn't even worth it, man. I had my fingers crossed. You owe me money, man.
Riley's learning the lesson.
Give me my money back. I want my money now. Give me my damn money.
God. The wrong lesson, mind you, but he's learned a lesson. I love their fight sequences. They're so action-oriented, even the ones in the background.
As he contemplated spending the remainder of his natural life in prison, Grandad never stopped to realize that he had gotten the respect he so desperately wanted.
Yo, that mug killed a blind old man with his bare hands.
Now that's gangster.
I love that accent.
Robert Jebediah Freeman.
Tom and I had gotten a fight license by the State Boxing Commission at the last minute, legally indemnifying Grandad against
Okay,
Stinkmeaner's
so
death.
how does this work? I'm legitimately curious. Because there were no safety precautions at all.
pretty shook up by the whole thing.
Hi.
Colonel Stinkmeaner had no family and no friends. He lived a life without love or companionship
That's sad.
or even pets. He was a horrible, awful human being, and in truth, the world was better off with him dead. Still, he was our brother.
Forgive us for taking this man's life.
Why you say us? You
Riley.
Shut your ass and pray, boy.
Alright, let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, now my thoughts are the only winning move is to not play is the correct move. Yes, Grandad won, but at what cost? To take a life like that is something 90% of people aren't prepared for at all. The 10% that are sociopaths, and Grandad is not a sociopath. You don't want to be a sociopath. But overall, it was an interesting episode that made me reflect about a lot of things. Things that shall remain to myself. But everyone, please have fun and enjoy. Don't forget to check the comments below for my Twitch account and for my Twitter and Patreon. For now, everyone, please have fun and enjoy.